Okay folks, I found this in a wheelie bin, in a recycle bin, and I figured I'd take it and souvenir it. It's a really interesting commercial graphic, as much of my work shows. Thought I saw a fly here when I just put that away. I really hate flies, folks. I really hate it. One thing I hate about bins, although they don't seem to appear very often in recycle bins, but I know that, yeah, of course, refuse, the, what are they called? What are they called? General garbage, or general waste. Of course there's going to be flies. Recycle bins shouldn't be dirty, but they do get dirty, I must say. Okay, it is in a biscuit. As I said, I found it. I didn't buy it for myself. I don't typically eat this kind of food because it's too fattening. I'll end up being fat, and I can't afford to get fat. I hate being obese or even just slightly overweight. I think that's a B6 there. And I think it's a B6, so I'm going to have to make it smaller. So B6, I think, to B6 to A4, I think is about 170%, if I'm correct. Yeah, it is. It's the right size, pretty much, in a biscuit. So it used to be called chicken in a biscuit, I think, but now it's just called in a biscuit. In a biscuit, I remember they used to call it chicken in a biscuit, but now it's just called in a biscuit. Don't know where the centre of the job is going to be. That's a tough one, folks. In a biscuit. And I think they got other flavours too, which I think is why they don't call it chicken in a biscuit. We used to eat these quite a bit when we were kids, I'm pretty sure, or teenagers, maybe kids, used to have these. But I'm trying to get on Channel 9's 6 o'clock news. It's proving to be really difficult, so I need all the materials I can gather, even if it's silly, trivial looking ones like this. I need to get my stuff to air. I need to get on the 6 o'clock news. I'm trying to get in touch with a lost loved one. I'm trying to get recognised as an artist because I'm not rich. This photocopier is on its way out. And it even makes mechanical noises, which is, to me, is an indicator that it's going to fucking fail on me. And you can't get spare parts for it anymore, or at least the only spare parts you'll be able to get are what's left over. And basically what happens is the company that made the photocopier in March last year, 2023, discontinued manufacturing of spare parts. And photocopiers, as you know, are very dependent on a good supply of spare parts. Otherwise you can't keep it running if the parts are no longer available. Pain in the ass, I know, but that's just the industry, piece of shit. And that's come up looking really quite a treat, haha. I think we can now call it quits. Yeah, gotta go.